guys, welcome back to Small Trees. Today I'm going to be showing you the first part of a 3-part video. I've had a lot of time to think about what I want to do this spring, and I decided that one of the projects that I want to try is to make a big fused trident maple from a lot of seedlings. This is a really interesting project, but it was very time consuming. It took me 3 or 4 days to finish it. Before I start the video, I wanted to let you guys know that I have made a website. It's smalltreesfarm.com, where I have some merchandise up for sale. I also may put some trees up for sale there in the future. We'll see, but I'll put a link down below. I ordered one of the jackets from the site to try it out before I put it up for sale, and I've worn it for a couple of weeks now. It's well made, warm, and comfortable. It is a little expensive, but I can't really adjust the price that much. Let me know if you guys have any other items you'd like me to put up. I'd be happy to see what I can do. Now to the project. The first step in making a fused tree like the one I'm envisioning is to make a frame for it. I've consulted a few books and I've seen a few different methods, and it looks to me like the best way to make the frame is to use hardware cloth. This is for a couple of reasons. First, the cloth allows you to have easy access to the inside of the frame while you're attaching the seedlings to it. Secondly, I feel like you can make the frame contour a little better than if you made a frame out of wood, and making one this way is much quicker as well. Finally, the weight of the finished tree will be much less than if it were solid inside. Another bonus is that once these trees fuse, I can perform a thread graft from the inside of the tree to get branches exactly where I want them. To cut the hardware cloth, you'll need 10 snips. I bought the ones you see here at Tractor Supply Company. They look like comically oversized scissors, but they work very well. They could also double as a bludgeon if you need one. They're very heavy. To get started, I'm using a round pot to get an idea of the size of the base. I started out by using a 5-gallon bucket, but I quickly realized that getting enough seedlings that were large enough to fill the whole frame would be very difficult. The goal of this project is to have a tree with crazy proportions and movement, so it's important to make the frame a little exaggerated in proportions. This is because the tree will lose some of the taper and movement as it thickens. For the most part, I'm going to speed the rest of this video up even further, but I'm going to leave it all in. This is because if you decide that you'd like to try this project yourself, you can use the speed function in the bottom right of the YouTube video to slow it down, so that you can follow along yourself. For the rest of you, I encourage you to sit back and relax as I finish the frame. I'm making the frame in 3 or 4 different sections, each decreasing in size to create a nice taper. Use wire to connect each section and try to make the connections as seamless as possible. Also, try to limit the amount of excess hardware cloth on the interior. As I learned later, it causes problems when trying to attach the seedlings. Each section should have movement that is opposite the previous section. It should also be vaguely conical in shape to create the taper we're looking for. Here's the finished product. I made this frame on Christmas Eve and it sat for a couple of weeks as I waited the arrival of the seedlings. In the next video, I'll show you how to attach the seedlings and you'll get a good idea of what it will look like when it's fused. I'll try to post the next video tomorrow, so subscribe and make sure alerts are enabled so you can see it. I hope you're as excited about this project as I am. It really should be either something spectacular or a huge failure. Either way, we'll both find out. Until next time.